Welcome to JJsCrypticCorner. Happy Saturday. How's everyone doing today? What's going on, Fahid? What's going on, Digi? Everybody pile on in, smash the like button on your way in. Appreciate you guys for joining. It's a beautiful, wonderful Saturday day today. Saturday day. Bitcoin's chilling, guys. Let's get right into it. I'm in between intro music right now. I'm trying to figure out if I like the synth or if I like the old porn music, as you guys like to call it. How's everyone doing tonight? What's going on, Digi? What's going on, Fahid? Guys, Bitcoin's looking good, actually. We're looking relatively decent. Bitcoin dominance rejected off of 62% again, and Bitcoin looks like it wants to push up. We might close this weekend green. There's also news of some rumors, I guess, of quantitative tightening ending soon, which would be incredibly bullish for the market. It's 1000% rumor right now. I have zero confirmation from anybody or anything. It's just a purely rumor-based information that I'm passing on to you guys. Let's update our liquidation heat map and see what the market has in for us. Guys, let me know if the stream looks like crap or not. I'm in the middle of uploading a video that I guess I decided to start at the worst time ever. And I don't think I can pause it. All right, oof. This is a little bit frightening. We got 94, 846. Okay, and then directly below us, actually I'll go right here, 95, 121. And then right here, 95, 327. And then I'll just go to this one, the bigger one, yeah. 95, 601. How you guys doing? How you guys' weekend so far? You guys got any crazy things going on tomorrow? I don't know if anyone has anything of importance happening tomorrow. I'm just kidding. I know it's the Super Bowl. Calm down, guys. It's okay. I enjoy commercials too. 96, 767. I'm just being a smartass. 97,042. And 97,248. All right, so we got some liquidations up and down. We're kind of just watching the market, seeing what's happening, man. Usually weekends are boring, but I mean, this big fat green candle says otherwise. Like I said earlier, Bitcoin dominance getting a nice swift rejection off of 62%. That's what we want to see. Bitcoin itself, honestly, looking like it wants to follow the January 2021 fractal. Digi said tomorrow going to be just another day for me. All right. Same here. I don't even have cable TV. I do enjoy commercials, though. I will be watching the commercials as they are uploaded to YouTube, because I think that they're fun. Ethereum is up 0.5%, currently trading at 26.37, holding that bluish legacy trend line. Sol is actually up 4%, looking good, trying to break above 200 psychological level. Total 3 up 2%, also setting up a little double bottom situation. Hopefully it breaks through the poo and goes to the moon. Cardano is down 0.5%. The candles are green though, getting above 70, looking halfway decent. SNEK is up 2.26%, bouncing off of the blue trend line, looking good. I have a trade open on SNEK. I've traded a couple of times today. Current trade is not doing anything. It's like break even right now. Hoff said, Tubi, you can watch for free. Normally my argument would be, yeah, but I don't want to watch the ads, but I do want to watch the ads, so I have nothing to say to that. Hoffs. Non-football people crack me up. Well, non-video game people crack me up. Non-PC people crack me up. Non-Jimmy John's people crack me up. You guys are adorable. XRP currently trading at $2.42, looking halfway decent as well. Want to see this get above 250 and hold. HBAR kind of looks like doo-doo. I want to see this get back above 26. At the moment, it's at 23. It's okay. What are you gonna do? Sweet. I feel like Tony Soprano whenever I say, "What are you gonna do?" Because no spoilers. After like the big thing happens with the person, that's like his response to everybody. They're like, "I am so sorry," and he goes, "What are you gonna do?" And he keeps saying that. And they like really emphasize that. Hoff just said, "Christ." SWE is up 1.19%. I guess from 3. I don't know. It's holding $3, which is good. We're looking for SWE to make a higher low and then continue to the upside, just like it did previously. Right down here. This whole formation, it cranked up, did a little double bottom, and then continued to crank. See? It's not that hard. Hopefully that's what happens. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button on your way in. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Happy Saturday. Hoffs was the winner of our daily close contest yesterday. I believe that was his second or third win for the year. Let me see. That was his third win for the year and his third win for the month. Very cool. Congratulations, Hoffs. Let's see if he can make it a quad. Hoff said the lost alternate landings he posted were, dude, those were so funny. I'm surprised we never, I never even saw those. Like somebody's in what's his name, Jimmy Kimmel. Somebody in Jimmy Kimmel's corner needs to fix their SEO because I'm kind of a Lost fiend. I thoroughly enjoy Lost. That should be on my recommended on YouTube. My recommended on YouTube is trash. If I would have seen that, I would have clicked on that so fast. I think I discovered it through like a sidebar somewhere. And I was like, oh shoot, this looks hilarious. And I clicked on it and I watched it and I was like, this is hilarious. And it came out however many years ago. Don't know how I never saw it. Cracked me up. The Survivor one was really funny. I thoroughly enjoyed Survivor. I enjoyed The Sopranos. They were all really good. They were funny. Ondo does not dump. It literally refuses to dump. Digi, I don't think you were here. I think you missed it. We have a new a new subscriber. His name is Jay Benaby, and he came in and he said, I'm going to talk about this every time. I'm proud of it, guys. Leave me alone. He said, what should I drop 5 grand on? I said, I can't tell you what to drop 5 grand on. I can tell you what I would drop 5 grand on if I had to buy right now. And it was during this murder candle, the tariff candle of doom. And I told him Ondo. And it exploded after that. The next day, he commented on one of my streams and he said, JJ, I missed you, but the Ondo call killed it. I appreciate you. Hoff said it ended for him. It shows that I'm still streaming. Mid-sentence. Oh gosh, it's because I'm uploading this stupid video. It says there's 51 minutes left too. Can I pause it? Is that a thing? Let me see. I can cancel it. Pending. I'll just cancel it. I'm going to cancel it. I'll upload it later. Okay. We're good. It's gone forever. But I canceled the upload already. Don't tell me anything's good. I've canceled the upload. Which means I gotta do it again later, which sucks. But the video is not gone. I just have to retype all the crap. I probably should have copy-pasted it before I canceled anything, but I figured it out. I figured out a quicker alternative. Top said Corner is hacking you. We haven't had an appearance from Corner. Corner only shows up for the 12-hour streams, it seems. Allegedly. Based on what you guys tell me. But yeah, Ondo's down. It's down 4%. But I mean, it's the most resilient out of all of them. Everything else that we've seen has dropped far below their little kind of like chill area. Ondo's still chilling in the chill area, man. It is still chilling in the chill zone. Arrow's been very lackluster. It like tried to Ondo and it failed miserably. several times, and now it's just like Cass. We don't even have like descriptive words anymore. We just use other cryptocurrencies to describe it. Arrow is going the way of Cass. Render is actually holding inside of its little accumulation zone. So Render still looks good. Beautifully holding the $4 level. Would have been a great buy. Polkadot up 3% as well. Polkadot's actually performing relatively decent as well. See what I mean though? Everything dumped like crazy. Ondo was like in a symmetrical triangle. It tried to dump and then it like rebounded and then it dumped and then it just kind of chopped. So it just kind of stayed in the same zone. Whereas Polkadot got a little bit dumpy and then chopped sideways after that. Cass still looks like doo-doo. I really want this to prove me wrong, but so far it's just been junk. Avalanche, same thing, which is very surprising. Might be a great... I would accumulate Avalanche before I accumulated Cass, because I know nothing of Cass. I know Avalanche has a lot of things going on, including Off the Grid, which we played on the channel. Super duper fun. I really want to get back into it. It's very hard, but it's really fun game to play. Hop said, if them coins curl up, it could form these Adam and Eves. That is true. Chainlink has been holding up very well as well. Looks just like Ondo. And it had this beautiful triangle formation that it broke out of and retested perfectly. So Chainlink is probably a good accumulator as well. Doge up 2.76% for the day. Currently set up a higher low. So Doge is actually in a good position as well. And you technically have bullish div right here, I think. If you really want to cheat. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I'd have to go. Actually, yeah, I can cheat. I can cheat and do this. But no, it breaks right here then. So never mind. Forget I said anything. Just forget I said anything. Polygon Matic Pole. I'm assuming this still just looks very similar to ETH near Polkadot and Avalanche. And Near's right here. Yes, they look identical. So for some reason, these coins are either being manipulated or it's literally only the market maker trading these to make it look like there's volume. Chili's looks very similar. See, Chili's is more bullish than Near. Look at Near went like, and Chili's went like, woohoo! Silver got a little bit dumpy. MicroStrategy looks the same. DXY got a little bit pumpy. NASDAQ looks the same, and the S&P looks the same. Once again, guys, I'm going to ask that you pay your respects. Rest in peace to the Ass Fractal. Press F in the chat to pay respects. You will always be remembered. Bitcoin dominance, 61.56%, still breaking down, looking great. If we could get a huge breakdown of Bitcoin dominance on the stream, and the alts just skyrocket, that would be a sick stream. I would be super stoked for that. Let's see, we got 18 minutes until the daily close contest. What do we want to do? What do we want to talk about? Look at Total 3 looks... I have no words. Total 3 just looks amazing. It looks good. Compared to this. It looks like crap. But recency bias argues that it looks good right now. And I feel like it looks good. I'm really liking the Bitcoin dominance breakdown. I want to see Sol continue to bust to the upside. ETH is kind of struggling, man. Big struggle bus. There's been non-stop memes on X just crapping all over ETH. And it's kind of funny. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of funny. I'm going to go through and read some Cointelegraph articles. My dark mode extension that you guys insisted on me getting had malware in it. Like to the point where Google picked it up. They were like, this has malware. And they removed it. So I have no dark mode extension. So bear with me. You're going to go blind, probably. You're probably going to go blind from me reading these. So, but here we go. Kanye West claims to have rejected $2 million offer to promote crypto scam. Kanye West, aka Ye, has rejected a $2 million offer to promote a cryptocurrency scam, which involved posting a fraudulent promotion and later claiming his account was hacked. Kanye West, who now goes by Ye, says he rejected a $2 million offer to participate in a crypto scam. The scheme allegedly involved him posting a fraudulent crypto promotion to his 32.6 million followers and claiming his account was hacked hours later. By that point, victims could have already lost significant sums of money. I was proposed $2 million to scam my community. Those left of it. I said no and stopped working with the person who proposed it, West said in a February 7th X post. West was asked to leave X post up for 8 hours. West included a screenshot in his post revealing how the scam promoting a fake Ye currency was supposed to unfold. I'm not going to lie. I read that whole thing, and part of me wants to think that it was fake because it was so weird the way that it was written. They literally say to him, and like in the message, we're going to be promoting a fake Ye currency. And that's such a weird way to put it. And then they tell him the post has to stay up for 8 hours and they're going to scam people. Like, it was just a weird message. And he didn't include any private information of the person or anything like that. So part of me feels like he set this up to make it seem like he was offered this. I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. I want to find the actual thing of him. The message, the DM. He shared the DM right here. Your post must stay up for 8 hours. It is promotion of a fake Ye currency. After the 8 hours, you may post, my account was hacked. The post was not me. The company asking you to do this will be scamming the public out of tens of millions of dollars. Like, this is the message he shared. And I'm like, what? This is the message that they sent him. It was just so funny to me. Because why would they say any of this? They should say all of this. They should not say the word scam. They should not say the word fake Ye currency. And they should not tell him my account was hacked. They should just tell him, like, hey, we'll give you X. They're going to scam him too. They're not going to let him in on the deal. They would just tell him, like, hey, we're going to give you $2 million and you promote this cryptocurrency of yours. It's going to have your name on it. And just keep the post up for 8 hours and then we'll send you $2 million. And then after that, you do whatever the hell you want. That's it. They're not going to come out and say, we're going to promote a fake Ye currency and we're scamming people. So I don't know. But maybe they are that stupid. They might literally be that stupid. Because it's pretty stupid to scam people. Then again, some of it's not even scamming. The FU kid, the 13-year-old kid that made like 35 grand, and then he made like another 20 with his sorry token like immediately afterwards. That technically wasn't a scam. It was a rug pull, but technically it wasn't a scam. He wasn't promising anyone anything. He made the tokens. Everybody could see how much he had, and then he sold them. And then everyone was like, you scammed me. He didn't scam you. You scammed yourself by buying it. I don't know, man. There's definitely gray areas. There's moral questions for sure. It's not morally correct. Like, the kid definitely gets, like, deserves to probably get his ass beat. But who am I to judge? Moving on. Let me change the live chat. Just to prep for the daily close contest. If you guys are interested in participating, the daily close contest is coming up in about 12 minutes. We start at 6:50 p.m. EST. You are basically trying to guess what you think the daily close price is going to be for Bitcoin on the Binance USDT chart. And closest without going over wins bragging rights. If you nail the first 5 digits, you win $15. If you nail all 7, you win either $100 or a special prize, which will more than likely be merch. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance is rejecting, man. This is where that Adam Eve situation comes into play on here as well. Because you got kind of a double top here, and then you have the Adam Eve right here. Which perfectly reflects all of these altcoins setting up that Adam Eve double bottom. Like, you can't make that stuff up. That's beautiful. And then when you look on the Bitcoin, the white buffalo fractal, you got that Adam Eve, and it's beautiful. Hoff said ADA is struggling compared to ETH also. Pull up ADA ETH. It's up overall. Oh yeah, it does look like a double top actually. Interesting. Okay. We'll see where that goes. I see it. I see it. Is this a giant flag or is it double top? Right now, I want to. It's a double top in my brain. Right off the bat, it looks like a double top. But if I wanted to force some hopium down your throat, it does kind of look like a wedge. It kind of looks like a wedge. I'm just saying. It's a little wedge shaped. Kevin Stone said thoughts on Turbo. Let me go take a look at Turbo for Mr. Kevin Stone. The meme coin? I like Turbo. He's cute. Okay. Wow. Whoa. Wow. What? Did I call this? You guys got to stop bringing these coins up. This is bad for my ego. Turbo looks bottomed, in my opinion. If the market rebounds from here, I think Turbo has a good chance. Not financial advice. But I mean, somehow I called this move. There's clear support based on confluence at this level. This 34 level, 35 level. And it beautifully held that support. Looks really, really good. I have not looked at this chart in forever. This was drawn on here, like back here, I think. Because I was like, what if it just breaks down? And then it bounces off of here, fails, bounces there, retests, and fails that. And that's exactly what played out. That's crazy. So the concept was to get back above this mid zone and then continue, and it did not do that. So because it failed, right here actually, it continued down, bounced, continued down, rejected, continued down. Once that was over, once you broke right here, that would have been a beautiful short, man. I gotta start watching these because I could have made so much money off of that. But once you lost that level, you were going down to your 34 support. So you hit your 34 support. You're looking like a Adam Eve double bottom, like Hoffs keeps pointing out. And he's not wrong. It could also be interpreted as like some kind of cup and handle kind of setup. But there's also a double bottom within the Adam Eve, which is bullish. You got like double bottoms. Yeah, Hoffs is on like a anti-meme arc right now. It's kind of fun. I'm enjoying it. But Turbo looks halfway decent for some recovery. Not financial advice. It might not recover, but it does look like it looks good. It held 34. As long as the community's behind it and there's a catalyst, you could get some push up. If you do, look for that maybe 8 level. I would just look around the 7 level. I would start to exercise caution. Not financial advice. That's just what I would do. But it actually, I'm impressed that this actually played out this way. Rich Sainsbury said, JJ, how we doing? We're doing pretty damn good. Rich, how about you, man? Happy Saturday, guys. Happy Saturday. Cheers, everyone. Let me pull up the chat. Hoff said, it's just frustrating on Cardano because it had been doing so well. Hoffs, you have no idea, my friend. You have no idea. You have no idea. Flexen said, what's good? Anything meaningful happening? Absolutely not. There is a rumor, though, that quantitative tightening is about to end. Digi said, gotta go, y'all. Have a good night. Smash that like button, everyone. Appreciate you, Digi. Happy Saturday. Cheers. Take it easy, man, guy. We'll see you next time. Guys, we got 6 minutes until the daily close contest. Hoff said, I am 100%. Yeah, his anti-meme coin arc is pretty fun. It's fun. He's like some kind of weird... It's like the villain that thinks that they're doing good, but they just piss everybody off. Kevin Stone said, I went in very heavy on Ondo at $1. Hell yeah, Kevin. We had a guy, Jay Benaby, new to the channel. He said, what should I put 5K into? I told him I can't tell you what to put 5K into, but I can tell you what I would put 5K into. I said Ondo. It was around $1. And he said, all right, done. The next day, he replied to my live stream. He said, I missed the live stream, but I killed it on your Ondo call. And I said, hell yeah, brother. So, people are making money off of Ondo. Ondo's holding up beautifully. $1 was a steal. At the moment, this thing's got bigger balls than Bitcoin. It's doing amazing. It really is. It's turning heads. People are starting to notice. Rich said, how'd the PC build go? I had fun building mine, I remember. This is the third one in my household that I built. I built my daughter's, which was a little bit weird. And then I built mine, which was really weird. No integrated graphics. I had to update the BIOS on the motherboard in order for it to work. But I got it to work. I don't know how. I just was pressing buttons until it restarted and it picked up the new BIOS update in the flash drive. I changed the boot settings and all that. But this one was the easiest build I've ever done in my entire life. Literally plug and play. And it was the cheapest one too. I plugged everything in. It turned on. I installed Windows. And that was it. It was good to go. I was like, wow. The only thing that happened was I had to find the plug for the fans on the case for the front. The back was already plugged in. The front, the plug was like tucked in somewhere. I had to find it and plug it in. That's the only thing. This was the simplest PC build. I actually made a video of it. You guys can go check it out. Super duper chill. I gotta mute this. Yep, it's muted. Bam. Budget PC build. I was cracking up while I was doing the stupid plastic peel. I'm trying to peel it and it keeps getting stuck and I started laughing. But yeah, it's just it costs $400 and it can play, as far as I'm aware, all the AAA games. And it looks sick. I'm a little irritated about this, the wire back here. That wire. That's another fan wire. They only have like two plugs. It's in the worst spot, the plug for the other wire. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. There's like wood on the front of the case. It looks awesome. I'm super happy with it. So now the fiance is gonna be able to game with me without bugging the daughter. Flexus said hockey night for me, chilling. Hell yeah. See if the so-called big name teams do anything. Hoff said, so what's your feelings on the third act of Alien Romulus? I loved all of it, honestly. It got a little crazy. But it's an alien movie. I think the alien movies are wonderful. I think this one, unintentionally, was very fan servicey for the Alien Isolation fans. And again, I'm going to talk about it like I did last time. Alien Isolation is an old game, 2014. Beautiful game. One of the greatest games of all time, I would argue. I can't really describe it other than the fact that they took a movie franchise and perfectly executed the video game format of that movie franchise. And they kind of translated a lot of that into Romulus. A lot of that game. And it was very satisfying. Also, there's something about the droids, man. Every single Alien movie, the droids get better. And Ryan this time was no exception. Absolutely phenomenal acting. The story was really good. Like the moral high ground of it, like not being a human, but treating it like a human. And then that, I'm not gonna, I guess I won't get into spoilers for people. I loved the entire movie. I get to a certain point sometimes where I get a little too film snobby and I'm like, well, that's not realistic or something. It's not supposed to be realistic. It's a movie. It's for escapism. It's not called NASA Alien Romulus. It's called Alien Romulus. Like, nobody cares. It's fun. It's a fun movie. Enjoy it. Yeah, Andy was great. Was it Andy? Was it Andy or Ryan? I think it was Andy. I think you're right. Who's Ryan? All right, guys, we got less than 1 minute until the daily close contest kicks off, so get your guesses ready. We got 9 people watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining. Happy Saturday. Share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends, and let's get into it. We got a big, fat red liquidation, or not really liquidation, red volume candle right there. We got 9 seconds remaining. And bam. Get your guesses in for the daily close. 5 minutes to go. 6 minutes for Cornerville Chads. If you are a resident of Cornerville, which is the Tier 2 membership, then you can guess up to an hour early. Ooh, my trade is up 4%. Guys, get your guesses in for the daily close contest. Feel free to wait. Some people like to wait until like the last minute. I got a funny story. So this picture, let me see if I can get it down. This picture, you guys have seen it before. Long time ago. The OGs have seen it before. This picture was up on my desk. I drew this ages ago. It's just a stupid middle finger. And it's like, it's true to life for my middle finger. And I don't know. I drew it. I thought it looked cool. And I hung it up. I put it up. Well, it was up on the desk, like up here. And my fiance had a board meeting. A board meeting with the people for her theater that she's working at. And she's facing this way, and the camera's facing her. And she keeps seeing people do this. Look in the camera, and they're like looking. And it takes her probably, she said probably like an hour went by. And then she looked and she realized that the big middle finger was there. She ripped it down. I was like, what'd you do to my picture? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. So yeah, I don't know if you guys are in a relationship and you have a drawing of a middle finger somewhere, I guess just consider where you hang it. I told her, I was like, I don't know why you were facing the desk. Nobody faces the desk. They sit at the desk. But I don't know, that's just me trying to not get in trouble. All right. Let's see, we got 96,630. 96,599.99 from Mr. Hoffs and 96,666.66 from Mr. Flexa. All right. Guys, get your guesses in for the daily close contest. We got 11 people watching. We got less than 3 minutes remaining. Only 3 entries. 7 more entries are allowed unless you are a Cornerville Chad, in which case you can be an 11th entry, and you can also enter up to 1 minute after the deadline, which is 6:55 p.m. EST. I gotta get something where I can just press a button and show all of the rules on screen. I feel like that would be good. Anyone can participate. Guys, if you also don't see your guess showing up, then try removing decimals and commas and stuff like that. If you just put the numbers, I'll be able to put the decimals and commas where they need to go. Sometimes YouTube filters stuff out thinking it's a phone number or a hyperlink, just to like keep people safe or whatever. I don't know. Sometimes they just filter stuff out because they don't like your name. I have no idea. But yeah, anyone can participate. Anyone can win. There's money on the line. It's free to play. Also, smash the like button. Hoff said smash the like button. Or he's going to come to your house and drill a hole in one of your pipes. cause water damage in the foundation. That's like, I've always thought about it. I'm like, what is like the scariest thing? So like think of like a good like movie plot or something, and then I always think of something that's like too real. I'm like losing your house and going bankrupt. Like that's like the real scary stuff. You know, there's a murderer coming after you, whatever, you're gonna die. That's whatever. But like you're gonna ruin your life and still be alive, that sucks. DK said, are we gonna dump it? We might. I don't know. We might. We got less than 1 minute remaining for the daily close contest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 2, 1. All right. Unless you're Cornville Chad. Flexus said, what's the worst way to die? Drowning? Burning? I would imagine burning. Drowning, I'm not sure. It's kind of the same as suffocating, but burning, there's like a sensation all over your body. You know what I mean? Stuff got dark, man. We got 3 entries for the daily close contest, and there's 11 people watching. Make sure you guys smash the damn like button. Very charitable of all, I don't know, 8 of you guys to let these 3 gentlemen participate by themselves with no competition. Flexa 96,666.66, John 96,630.00, and Michael Hoffarika 96,599.99. Very cool, very nice. Time's also up for Cornerville Chads as well. All right. What do we got? What do we got? It's very chill. 96,437. Is there going to be 0 winners today because you guys were too bullish? Ooh, that might be the case. That might just be the case. We'll have to see what happens. DK said, what was the question? DK, if you want to participate tomorrow, every day at 6:55 p.m. EST, or I'm sorry, 6:50 p.m. EST, we do the daily close contest. So 10 minutes prior to the daily close. We can take up to 10 entries, like 10 individuals entering, and you're basically trying to guess what the daily close is going to be for Bitcoin on the Binance USDT chart. Closest without going over wins bragging rights. If you nail the first 5 digits, you win $15. If you nail all 7, you win either $100 or a special prize, which will more than likely be merch. If you're interested in the merch, you can go to the YouTube channel, or it's in the description, and check it out. It's in the bio. We got some fun stuff. We got some hats with all the logos and stuff like that. Socks. We got some sick beanies. Sick hoodies. We got a desk mat. We got nice pullovers, t-shirts, sweatpants, coffee mugs, more sweatpants, all kinds of junk. Go check it out. Help support the channel. Also, y'all can I don't know, just smash the like button and subscribe. You can donate to the channel, super chat, all kinds of fun stuff. Rich said I'm posting a pic of the PC I built in Discord. All right, sick. Check it out. All right, we got less than 2 minutes remaining for the daily close contest. Let's see who's going to take this one home. Ooh, we got a big red dot on the market cipher situation. Look at these. It's like 5 minutes of just flat price action. That stinks. Dang. At the moment, as it is, all 3 of our entries are over. And it is Price is Right rules. It is closest without going over. So since all 3 of them are over, the house wins. If that is the price that it closes at the moment. Let's see. Are we going to get a big Oblivion candle? Big green boy? Nope, it's turning red. All right, it closed. This is it. This is the candle that determines the fate of the winner. Who's it going to be? $96,438.72. We are about $131 away from Hoff's target at the moment. 35 seconds remaining on the clock. There we go. We're getting some green. 96,444.75. Can it push a little higher? Get some Creed up in here. 17 seconds remaining. Still chilling at 96,444.75. We got a little bump up in the penny section. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there it is. The actual price of the close is 96,444.74. Unfortunately, everybody was just too bullish, and there is no winner today. 96,444 point what? 75? Let's just see. 74. Okay. Oops. All right. It's a little sad when that happens, but it happens sometimes. Congratulations, no one, for winning the daily close contest. You won bragging rights. Guys, smash the bananas in the chat. Spam the bananas in the chat for no one. All right. Hoff said annoying close. I feel that, man. I feel it. Flexa said phones have Kodo core processors clocking 34 gigahertz, 16 gigabytes RAM, and Snapdragons for gaming. More powerful than a lot of computers, in fact. But for what? Mobile games are so mid. It's all for the hub. That's true, man. Isn't that what, like, the entire internet was based off of? Like, the reason why the internet was able to succeed and develop so fast was because of pornography? Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Which is kind of hilarious. All right. Bitcoin is currently trading at 96,448.20. It is chilling. Let's see what turns green and what turns red, if anything at all. Come on, Bitcoin dominance. Push down. You know you want to. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. Oh my gosh. I should have closed my trade when it was up 5%. Damn. Okay. Come on, come on. Anything of... Well, we do have a red dot here. I don't know if that counts because it's on Bitcoin dominance specifically. It should, right? I feel like that's only fair. What else do we got? Any green dots anywhere? Let's go see what we got. We got a yellow dot on Solana, which means manipulation, I think. Total 3. Total 3 is doing whatever. ADA is doing whatever. SNEK. SNEK has a green dot. Ooh, green dot on SNEK. I do believe that is 100% confirmed, which means I'm going to leave my trade open. I'm going to put my fate in the hands of Fu Manchu, the ripoff, better version of CryptoFace. Let's see. Nothing on XRP. HBAR. HBAR is trying to get a green dot on HBAR. Sui does have a confirmed green dot. Ondo had a confirmed green dot way down here when I told our gentleman Jay Benaby to buy. Perez Plays said, am I late? Unfortunately, yes, Perez Plays, you are late for the daily close contest, but you can still chill on the stream. You can smash the like button. You can vote for my mom's dog. I'm going to put that in the chat. If you guys have a Facebook, there's 2x votes today. I believe this is the final bracket. If you could go vote for my mom's dog, the link is in the chat right now. AmericasFavePet.com. My mom's been taking this contest so seriously. She thinks I have a ton of friends because we got the dog to first place for a short stint of time. So she specifically told me, because I was like, yeah, we don't F around with that stuff. She said, that's a good group. And I was like, I know. I love them. I cried a little bit. I shed a single tear. But yeah, if you guys could go vote for my mom's dog, that would be pretty sick. It's 2x votes today. You get a free vote every single day. Just click on the free vote thing. It'll have you verify with Facebook. I've been voting every single day. She's been texting me. She's like, "Did you vote today?" I'm like, "Yes, I voted today." Lexa said, "So Boomer can see tits in HD." Exactly, 100%. DK said, "There is some news from China, PPI, CPI. Will this affect on BTC? I don't know, actually. That's a good question." Greg said, "Ahoy, JJ and crew, just popping in. Have dinner to make." Very nice. Welcome, Greg. Long time no see. Happy Saturday. Enjoy your dinner. We're going through and seeing what we got green dots on the little market site for Vumi and Shu. We do have a green dot on Aerodrome as well, actually. Green dot previously and a green dot now. Hopefully these actually play out. We got a yellow dot, an unconfirmed yellow dot on render, and an unconfirmed green dot on render. Polkadot, unconfirmed green. Cass, unconfirmed yellow. Avalanche, unconfirmed yellow, unconfirmed green. Link, unconfirmed green. Doge, unconfirmed green. Polygon, unconfirmed green. Near, there's like a little baby unconfirmed. Same with Chili's. All right, let's go back up here. Yeah, we're just chilling, waiting, seeing what's going to go, what's not. Ethereum is trying. Ethereum has a little unconfirmed green accumulating as well. Bitcoin has nothing yet. It had unconfirmed back here. Bitcoin dominance, man. I don't know. Let's see if that red dot plays into anything. Let me put a little note here. Red dot, is it relevant? Is this spelling? Let me see if I spelled that right. Relevant. Relevant. Relevant? For real? What a dumb word. Relevant? I've spelled that wrong every single time my entire life. John said 2x for Mom and Romeo. Hell yeah, appreciate you, John. Greg, message retracted. The Heat said, "Like the stream and subscribe." Jim Derringer said, "So many false screen indicators. Bitcoin rising." DK said, "Where can I get the market cipher?" Jim Derringer said, "Dominance no longer negative." DK, if you want to get the little market cipher ripoff, go to indicators up here. So if you have the free version of TradingView, which I do because I think having a million indicators is silly, I have just the RSI and the Vumi and Shu. So as long as you only have two, the second one being what I'm about to tell you, then you'll be good. Otherwise, it won't let you add it. You'll have to remove one of them. But just search Vumi Shu Cipher B plus divergences. It will show up. It's got 19.5K, I don't know, favorites or something like that. If you just search Vumi Shu Cipher B divergences. That's the one that everybody uses. And it should pop up for you. But yeah, I use that and then the traditional RSI. And I've never really felt the need to use anything else, if I'm being completely honest. And I think it's funny, people are like, "You gotta pay for TradingView and all this junk," and I'm like, why? Like, what are those thousands of other indicators gonna do for me? I'm okay trading now. Sometimes I suck, sometimes I don't, but I don't spend 12 hours looking at 14 indicators to get to where I go. You know what I mean? Like, if I can use just these two indicators and like win, I don't know, 8 out of 12 trades, then I'm doing great. What would that be? That would be 60%. Yeah, if I could win 60 to 70% of my trades, then I'm happy. I don't want to spend 99% of my time reading 18 different indicators just to like get a marginal increase on my wins. That's not worth it. My time is more valuable to me than my money. I guess that's my bottom line. Let's see. Greg said, "Sad truth, Bitcoin weekly is just that, weak. I expect a deeper correction to resolve the chart. Unfortunately, I don't think any altcoin will fare well if Bitcoin does." Damn, Greg. Give it to us like a little at a time, man. DK said, check. Thanks, man. Rich said the pic post in a Discord finally. DK said, and the setting are default, or do you have some other setting? No, I use default. I think that thing's silly too when people are like, you have to change the settings to all these things. I'm like, why? They're like, you have to use the 3-hour chart and the 21-day. Like, that's so random. It's so random. Like, what? Who's looking at the 21-day? And then they're like, that's why, because nobody looks at it. Everybody, all the pros use it because nobody looks. It's goofy to me, man. It's goofy. All right, we got a picture in the Discord of this PC build from Rich. Bam. Ooh. That's sick. What do you got in there? Is that a 4080? Let's see. Enhance. Enhance. That's awesome. Nice Xbox, by the way. You're probably real glad that you have that instead of a PlayStation with PlayStation Network down. Oh shoot, we got a home phone on top of it too. Whoa, this is like the future meets the past. I like it though. I like the case though. The case is sick. Nice and clean, slick. You could put some toys in there. I've seen a lot of people putting toys in their cases now. It's kind of funny. I like the liquid cooling too. The liquid cooling is badass. Your RAM sticks look sweet. Yeah, this is a lot more high caliber than a budget build. This is badass. I like it. Let's see Bitcoin dominance turning green. Uh-oh. That doesn't bode well for alts or my trade. I'm a little scared right now. Rich said that home phone is gone. It's an old pic. Uh-huh, I'm sure. He changed it to one of those that you have to like the wind-up ones. Let's see. Jim said Hex will survive Bitcoin. The cult will prop it up endlessly. And Richard Hart will sell on them and sell and sell. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about Hex. They kind of scare me. Rich said LOL no. Greg said, okay, so take that Fu Manchu divergences and look at the Bitcoin weekly. What do you see? Oh gosh. I don't know. Nothing. It looks fine. A little unconfirmed red dot. I see your unconfirmed red dot, and I raise you the White Buffalo fractal from January 2021. What do you think? What do you think of this, Greg? Look at that. It's beautiful. It looks just like what's actually happening. That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. All right, you guys are losing your minds in the chat. Hold on. Let me catch up. Zhao said, go birds. I don't know what that means. I have birds. Rich said, that home phone is gone. It's an old pic. DK said, you're funny, bro. It's 1:11, and I'm laughing behind the laptop. Nice. I like it. I like it. Flexa said, Hexicans will be the new Mormons coming to your door asking if you believe in the Lord and Savior Richard Hart. Forgot his real name. Flexa keeps talking about this, and he keeps saying he forgot his real name. Let's go look up his real name for Flexa. What is Richard Hart's real name? Richard Hart's real name is... something Schuler. Richard Schuler? Is that his real name? I thought it was something else. Yeah, it's just Richard J. Schuler? Damn, my eyes. AKA Richard Schuler. I could have swore it was something else. I thought he made up the Richard part. Too. I thought that was an entirely wrong name. God doesn't even know how to make a good alias to break the law? What an idiot. No wonder why he got caught. I don't know. Well, how am I supposed to know what Jewish? What's that got to do with anything? Rich said, but it's only a 1070 Ti. I went expensive on everything but the graphics card when I built it, so I could upgrade to a 50 series card and be fine. So I went with the 1660 Ti, and my daughter's, she wanted hers for VR specifically, and I like looked up the specific parameters, and I was trying to work with a specific budget. We built it so that she could play VR, and then we bought the freaking headset, which I think was actually cost more than than the computer. But on mine, I think I have a 3060 Ti, and then my fiance's, we got a 1660 Ti as well, which I actually purchased off of a viewer, actually, Drew, who was a friend before he was a viewer. Love you, Drew. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. I played DayZ with Drew as well. He's good. He's good at the game. Plus, he like climbs mountains and stuff in real life, so he could probably beat the crap out of me. Flexa said that's the one. Yep. But Greg said click on it to expand the up-down brackets on the far right of the indicator. Pretty much every line it paints is pointing down. The up-down brackets on the far right of the indicator. This? There's up-down brackets? Collapse pane, maximize pane. On the weekly. So they told me to go to the weekly. Up-down brackets on the far right of the indicator. I think I'm confused. Whoa! Oh boy. That? You looking like this? You think it's gonna dip? I can see that. But also, again, I see you that, and I raise you this right here. It was over whatever the hell, and it just kind of went back up. So who's to say it's not going to do that again? I'm just saying. Like, right here, it went boop, and then it continued. It could go boop and do the same thing. But yeah, I see the green is overextended. The gray might be oversold. We do need a little blue dippy do though, I think. But I don't know. It's usually gets like more than one blue peak, and we only have one right now. Is it gonna do 1, 2, or 3? We had like even back here it had still 1.5. It looked like. Nope. Yep. Go back there. 1, 2. This was 1, but that was really small. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1. Yeah, it seems pretty typical, pretty par for the course to get more than 1. At least lately. And we got 2 unconfirmed dots. Yeah, I could see the argument. I see the argument. I got it. I got it. I'm going to still remain optimistic, though. All right, let's see. Jim said we need more. When he needs more Prada, he'll sell. Greg said maximize. Yes, far right. You moused over it. Rich said he has 300k Bitcoin. I don't think he will need to, but hey, I could be wrong. Greg said there you go. DK said where all the people come from, guys. Greg said, I'll bet you Bitcoin retest 90k before it retests 108. What say you? I could see 90. I could see 90 for sure. Where, oh, 90. Ew, okay, I don't like that. 90 sounds like crap. Is it going to be a wick? You think 90 before 108? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. I'm going to, as a matter of fact, Greg, if you're down, I'll make you a wager. I'll make you a $5 wager. I will bet you $5 that Bitcoin does not retest 90,000 before touching 108K. And it can be a wick, it can be a candle close, it can be whatever, as long as it's on Coinbase or Binance chart. And it's got to be USDT. Tether. But I will bet you, I'll bet you $5 that Bitcoin does not retest 90K before 108. I'll take that wager if you do. And if you don't, I'm going to put it on the screen anyways. Said you're on $5. I'm good for that. All right, let's go. The bet, $5. The cost, everything. The cost, oops. Honor. I can't even spell. Okay, this is it. It's just perpetual until we hit one of those prices. We're gonna be sitting here for 3 months, and it's just gonna be like 90,001 and like 107,999. So it's got to hit 90K even or 100K even. Is that correct? Let's establish these rules right now. Is that right? Are we doing maybe half? So if you want to do 90,500, then I'll go 107,500. How's that? You let me know. Is it 90K even, or are we going to round up once we hit the fives? My honor is on the line. I like it. Cheers. Okay, 90K or 100K? All right, or 108K. Okay, that's it. It's on. All right, a bet's a bet. There was no winner for the daily close contest, guys. Smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining. Jim Derringer said, I bet we're top 110. Then eat it down to 85K. Top-wise, like long-term, my modest target is 120. I'm thinking 120. Actually, did I put it on the chart too? I think I did. I did. This is JJ's top estimate, 120,000. And then I think we got a couple other people too. Waterfly said 152,000 and Tyler said 169,000. So if you guys got any guesses, I'll happily put it on the chart. Feel free to sound off in the chat. Rich said the market makers just took most of the liquidity down at 90 to 91. The logical step is clear the shorts. They've been putting on a clinic lately. Greg said, I'm good with 90K. I think Bitcoin will drop below 90K. Bitcoin tends to exaggerate when it does move, either up or down. That's because of the liquidations, man. People get a little too spicy with their leverage. They get way too spicy. Jim said it's funny how 120 is exactly from where that 91 wicked. Man, we almost got to 110. That's crazy. So currently Bitcoin's all-time high, at least on Binance, is 109,588. That's so sick. People thought that 80K was going to be the top.
I bet you those people feel silly. Those people probably feel so silly right now. 80K was the top. Man, that's funny. Let's see, Bitcoin dominance. We did have a little reversal candle on the 4-hour. ETH's not doing much. Is this going to be a boring? It's going to take like 2-3 hours for anything to establish a direction. Cass has established this direction. It's just down. Man. Sol's just chilling. ETH is chilling. Bitcoin is chilling. Everything's boring, man. Everything's boring. I can't wait. What am I going to spend my $5 on? Maybe I'll buy some Swiss cake rolls or something. DK said check total 3. Total 3 is not doing a whole lot. A little double bottom action. Jim said we have no money to establish up or down. That's the market maker right now. They're like, the Bogan offs are like, pump it, and they're like, sir, we're out of money. And he's like, well, dump it. He's like, we can't. We have to pay to do that too. He's like, shit. What do we do? I don't know, sir. We're gonna have to call the president and tell him to print more money. Jim said Ethereum has no more money than us currently. Dude, everyone's broke. All their money's in crypto. That's what's happened. We've hit like a stalemate. Like retail doesn't want to enter the market, but the people in the market refuse to exit. So it's just a standoff. It's like the ultimate standoff. The bag holders aren't willing to sell, and there's no one willing to come back in and buy and become new bag holders. Because whatever happened, TikTok, all the stupid scammers ruined the reputation of the entire crypto market by rug pulling like a handful of little children that are like weenies, and they're like, cryptocurrency is a scam. Everybody's all butthurt about something because they decided to invest in Hawk Tua coin, and they're upset that the blowjob girl wasn't a sound investment. I don't know who's surprised at that. They're like, damn, Hawk Tua coin didn't turn out to be like my retirement? I wonder how many people got their like smacked by their moms for that. Like, Mom, I bought the blowjob coin with all my I need more money, Mom. And she's like, what did you just say to me? Oh, man. Jim said, the only reason Bitcoin dominance is slightly down because ETH has higher retail volume, which is funny, makes alt season look desperate. I will say, total 3 and others dominance, all that stuff only measures within the top 100. Like total 3 is the top 100 minus Ethereum and Bitcoin. Total 2 is the top 100 minus Bitcoin. And others dominance is the top 100 minus the top 10. None of it includes meme coins on Sol. So, if you think about it, and this goes back to the scary argument that like we might not get an alt season. Ooh. All of the alt season money has gone into alts that aren't being measured as we would normally measure alt season. So we might not get the alt season that we think we are going to get. I don't know. It's definitely, I'm not saying it's not going to happen. It's one of the things that's being floated around. I think we're going to get alt season still. But when you consider the data, I guess you're aware of what's being presented, and it's not all accurate. If total 3 measured everything, we would be in alt season right now. Bitcoin dominance would be trash. I'm just saying. Rich said, by the way, I'm gonna ask you every day if you checked out Ninja Gaiden Black, the remaster, until you say yes. All right, I'll look it up right now. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Okay. Okay. I got it pulled up. Maybe tomorrow I'll say yes. Greg said the only reason ETH sucks is because they switched to piece of shat in September 22. Look at the ETH Bitcoin chart. Sad at best. I actually disagree. I don't think it has anything to do with proof of stake. Unless, I guess, yeah, you could make the argument. And it's nothing against proof of stake. It's against Ethereum's proof of stake, which is not proof of stake at all. It's like the most duct taped, like, popsicle stick, toothpick construction proof of stake ever. And it don't work. It doesn't work. It's trash. And that's why Vitalik won't stake his ETH. He would have made so much money if he would have staked his ETH, but he refuses to because he knows it's garbage. And my favorite thing now is when new articles come out and they're like, Vitalik is going, he knows how to fix gas fees and scale ETH. And it's like a new article, and every single time I see it, I'm like, that has to be satire. That has to be a joke. How many times is he going to fix ETH? And nothing happened. Switching to proof of stake was supposed to fix gas fees. They switched to proof of stake and nothing changed, and everyone was like, what happened? They're like, well, in time, now that we're switched to proof of stake, we'll be able to fix the gas fees. We'll be able to lower the gas fees. Just use L2s from now on. And then they did all of these up. They're like, this update's going to fix gas fees. They didn't do anything. They're like, in time, and even before that, they were like, the miners are going to get paid less. And we're like, okay, is it going to be maybe a rebate? You're going to pay people back the gas fees that they pay? And they're like, nope, we're just going to burn it. You're getting, your pay is being docked, and we're going to burn it in front of you. We're not even giving it back to the customers. I don't know. It's crazy, man. It blows my mind. I can't believe Vitalik is still respected. I think he's kind of a derp, I guess is all I'll say, in the most respectful way possible. Rich said, if you're a gamer, then you will want to know about this game. Jim said Trump coin PSYOP was successful. Right, dude, for real. They did something. They did that like I'm not convinced that they just did that for money. I think that they did it on purpose. They're like, meme coins. And then everyone was like, oh, yes. And then it like kind of died. And then people were like, oh, man, meme coins kind of suck. Rich said, LOL, he doing it. Would he take most of the yield if he staked having so much ETH? I don't know how it works. I have no idea. I do know, though, that when you stake your ETH with Lido to make liquid, to get liquidity out of your ETH instead of locking it like an idiot, which, by the way, they released staking and had you lock your ETH like indefinitely at the top of the market. So let me throw this scenario at you. I'm Ethereum, and I'm like, you can stake your Ethereum now, and everyone's like, yay, let's go stake our ETH, and you lock it, and it's worth $4,500. And I give you a little IOU that says you have 5 Ethereum, and it's locked forever. And you're like, oh, I got my staked Ethereum, and it's earning 4% ETH per year. And then on my side, as Ethereum, I'm like, sell, sell, sell. I just sold all of your ETH for $4,500 a piece. And then the bear market comes. ETH drops to $1,000. I buy back everybody's ETH, and I put it in their little wallets. And sure, it's all on chain and whatever the heck. But when it's locked in staking, I can make it look like whatever the hell I want it to look like. So I do all of that, and then I get $3,500 per ETH. You still get your 1 ETH back, but you know, I just made an ass ton of money by tricking your stupid ass into locking it. I'm just saying. And then after that, they're like, "Oh, you can unlock your ETH now." Now that the bear market's like peaked and we bottomed, you can unlock your Ethereum. Here you go. Here's your Ethereum now. It's worthless. I think it's funny. It's funny, man. But yeah, I know when you liquid stake it with Lido, they get all of the voting power, which makes it not decentralized. So that's a whole nother conversation. I could go on about Ethereum for forever, man. I'm not a fan. I think it's kind of a meme. Greg said, well, there's that too. VB has a girlfriend and his singing skills suck, and centralized and unlimited supply and gas fees and foundation departments need paid and etc. Add whatever that word is. How it works: buy high, they sell, you're out or down, you lose, they win, your money. That's I guess a more calm way of putting it. I get a little bit passionate. I get a little bit worked up when I'm talking about ETH. I'm not a fan. I don't like it. I think it's meme. That's just me. And maybe I'm a little sour little baby. I don't really care. But I can tell you this much. My stupid assets that I bought instead of ETH have outperformed ETH. I can tell you that much with confidence. But anyways, market's looking pretty boring. It's looking pretty chill. Hopefully it turns around. But I'm probably gonna call it a night. Play some video games with the family. Let the fiance break in her PC a little bit more. Maybe check out that game from Rich. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys have a sick weekend. If Bitcoin starts to do anything crazy, I will hop back on. Otherwise, I will see you all tomorrow. Happy Saturday and good night.